I used to play blackjack and poker and stuff like that. And then when I went home to Pakistan, where I came from, I was very interested in meeting a very attractive young lady. And her parents didn't allow her out very much, but she said she did go to bridge parties, and if I came to the bridge party, I could meet her. She asked me if I played bridge. Of course I didn't, but I pretended I did. Read a book, attended the party. Trying to fall in love with her, I fell in love with the game instead. And the next thing I knew, I spent my life playing the game. I'm a bit of a weirdo when I play bridge, because I like to do strange things. And some of them I fall flat on my face and look like an idiot, and some of them look great. Now, I prefer the beauty of doing one or two things that nobody's ever heard of or done before than being all the way down the middle. I'm very promiscuous in bridge, like I was before I got married in life, and I have many different partners, and I enjoy playing with different people for different things. Each partner brings something else. Some are scientific, some are imaginative, some are studious, some are, it depends, and I find playing with all of them interesting, and each person I try and get something from. Well, I think probably one of the craziest or luckiest things I did was I was playing in one of the American trials for the national team once against the team that I now play for, actually. And the opponents got to a contract, which was 4-no trumps, and I was sure that they were going to make it. So I led some weird card from a suit that nobody would ever lead, thinking I'll never beat this contract. But after I led it, the opponents told us the contract is not 4-no trump, it's 6-no trumps. So I said, I didn't realize that, and the person who was playing the hand said he didn't realize, because we had been misinformed by the bids, the card hadn't come across. So the director said, well, you can come and change your lead because you made a mistake and you didn't know it wasn't your fault. I said, no, keep it. Now it happened that the lead that I made, trying to be inventive in 4-no trump, was the only lead to beat 6-no trumps. And it was a complete chance. I broke up a squeeze on the opening lead, but I wouldn't have never have done it if I knew what the real contract was. So, some people say, how did you do that? I didn't want to tell them, I just misheard the bidding. Bridge is a complete ego game, and I'm the biggest egomaniac of all. I want everyone to think, hey, he's the greatest. When I play against him, he's going to beat me. I want that, and if I get that, I've succeeded in what I set out to do. And it's, for me, I remember several times winning major tournaments, but feeling I'd played badly and being more upset than if I'd lost them playing well. So it's the personal side of performance that makes you high or low when you play, or me at least. For many years I was a guy who wandered around the world enjoying myself. I was very friendly with Omar Sharif. I used to play a lot of bridge with him, especially when he was a younger man. He'd made all these movies, Dr. Zhivago and stuff, and we'd go around to the south of France and Monte Carlo and play bridge together, and we'd be sitting there and he'd have about 30 of the most gorgeous girls hanging around behind him. Didn't play bridge, we just wanted to look at him. And sometimes when I got lucky, like number 29 would, find that, spend an evening with me or something. So I enjoyed my life like that. And I lived my life literally selfishly enjoying myself, I had no responsibilities. I wandered around the world playing bridge wherever I could. And as I got older, I missed not so much just a family, because I had my family of various sorts, but having children. I found that probably, if you say, what's the greatest joy you had in my life, I'll say the first 10 things are my children, or my wife and kids, and after that, the rest of my life. I would like to be remembered as possibly that he was good and bad, but when he was good, he was the best. And that's what I think I am.